You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is enough. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you saw what I can see, you'll understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know. You don't know you're beautiful.
Yeah,
That's what makes you beautiful.
good that go.
So good, come on, you got it wrong. To prove I'm right, I put it in a song. I don't know why you're being shy and turn away when I look into your eyes. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you saw what I can see, you'll understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful.
And to move on with the formalities, I'd like to introduce the local ward councillor, Councilor Fiona Hammond. Good morning, everybody. I am so excited to be here today, but thank you, Councillor Davis, for the welcome, the acknowledgement to country. I'd like to say David Christofouli, Leader of the Opposition, is here. Thank you very much for coming up and having a look at how Brisbane does things well. Councillor Adam Allen and, of course, the Lord Mayor Adrian Schrinner, who will do the official opening. Thank you for your patience, as this has been a long time coming, but I've got to say a big thank you to EpoConstruction, who actually put this all together. Thank you very much. There is the leader there. Thank you. Alcorn, Middleton Architects and the Playworks. Alcorn Middleton Architects put a dream that we had into the reality that we see behind us. So a big round of applause for them as well. So parents, I have been up there. I screamed all the way down the slide when I had my sneak peek. It's like a gym workout. So don't be afraid to get up there, enjoy it, expect to be sore the next day, as all my staff were the next day. I'll pass on to the Lord Mayor to do the official opening, but thank you so much for coming and your patience while this amazing part.
Fiona, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is a really exciting day because we see the last jigsaw piece put into the puzzle here in Bradbury Park. The local councillor, Fiona Hammond, has been developing a plan over many years for this precinct. And it started with things like the scooter park, the dog off-leash area, the enchanted forest over here, and the culmination with this amazing playground today is just so exciting. We've been watching the progress. There is nothing like this in Brisbane, and I have to say, I think there's nothing else like this in anywhere else in Australia. So this is something truly unique. My 4 kids are in there somewhere. If anyone sees them, yell out. Whenever we go on a family holiday anywhere in Australia, we try out the local playgrounds wherever we are. So it might be in Sydney, Melbourne, anywhere else, Canberra. And so these kids have a fair idea of, some of the best playgrounds in Australia. They've rated this one 10 out of 10, and hopefully your children do too. One of the interesting things about this playground is that it's been designed with a lot of thought. It's been designed to cater to different age groups. And so there's something for every age group here. There's lots of stuff to do around the ground level for the very, very young kids. And then for the more adventurous and the older kids, there's things to do up higher. There's some challenges. There's some things where, you know, when I was up there just earlier, you see the kids sort of working out whether they're going to go to the next step, go a little bit higher or not. And that's what it's all about. It's about just building that confidence, letting kids be kids. It's also about getting a little bit of that black stuff on your clothes as well. Sorry, parents. The way this has been designed is like the Australian bush. And as we know, the Australian bush suffers from bushfires on a periodic basis. And so the coating on this is actually, it's burnt wood, it's charred wood, representative of the Australian bush. And it's also hard wearing. One of the other things that you may not know or may not have seen yet is that this playground has a misting system in it as well. And so periodically there's a mist released. And this is mainly to cool things down in the height of summer, but we've got the system on today just to show what it's like. And there's no other playground in Brisbane that has anything like this. The people who have helped us and worked with us to bring this together, it started with Councilor Hammond's vision. Then it continued on with Tracy Davis providing the funding and support through the budget process, council and also contractors. And I see Andrew Ensby over there who, this is one of his babies. He's involved in all of the major park upgrades and playground upgrades in Brisbane. But really why we're doing this, Brisbane's population is growing. There are a lot of families moving into areas like this, and there needs to be an investment in our green space and parklands as the population grows. And so we've embarked very clearly over the last 4 years on the biggest investment in parks and playgrounds that our city has ever seen. Because as we grow, this is what we need. This is what brings communities together. These are great assets for the community. And if we have more people in Brisbane, we need better facilities for them to use as well. So thank you to everyone that's been involved in this wonderful project. Thank you for your passion, Councillor Hammond, in seeing this whole site, this whole precinct develop. Thank you to the construction contractors, but most importantly, thank you to the local residents who have waited so patiently for this project to happen in its different stages, with the scooter park, the Enchanted Forest, and now this playground. Thank you for your patience. We love this part of Brisbane. We'll continue to invest in it, and thank you so much. So it gives me great pleasure to join with my colleagues here in declaring the Bradbury Park Playground officially open. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
If you want to watch over the blue ribbon.
Credit to the editor for striking out the rain. Very clean. All it really needed was the proper point of view. No one's gonna bring me down. No one's gonna stop me now. Now I gathered up my sorrow, and I sold them all for gold. And I gathered up the gold, and I threw it all away. It all went for a good time and a song. Come on. The laughter was like music, it did float my soul along. Proper point of view. No one's gonna reach me here, and no one's gonna know I'm gone. You may think I must be crazy, and I guess you must be right, but I know the way I feel today is outside.